Hello, welcome. My name is Karen. Anyway, must move on. There's so much turmoil in our country. We all don't know who's right and who's wrong. It's not a thought of good or bad. It's about you have low energy and an average energy, and they're slowly uniting, and that's a good thing. We're watching very closely, and these people, kinds of people, I'm not asking you to open up to them, but feel calm, feel at peace. I've said this before earlier, our place is in turmoil, but it's still not as bad as it was back in the years of the president, our first president. Just think, people, like in Ukraine, they all took the trains out and left the country. In today's world, nobody wants to die. My goal, my objective, is negotiate with them. I know you said Donald's very good at that. Correction, President Trump is good at that. But he's not a politician, and neither am I. But I can communicate with the people because I lived a life like the average person in this country. Mr. Musk, he doesn't know how to do politics. He was very happy to be part of our organization. He opened us up. He made us feel a little bit more secure intrinsically. But he just overdid it. Seems to be a nice man. And it's out of control. Now with Mr. Musk, I can work with. I understand many things about him. And I can work with Mr. Musk. I use the necessary actions to keep him on a plateau, flat plateau pace. I'm not sure what happened. So-called Mr. Musk had another man, had grievances to deal with. I would be able to help him with that. And the other side would not know what to do with this big change in our government. President Trump, he wants the glory. He wants me to work with him the way I worked with President Clinton, Madam Clinton, Madam Hillary Clinton, President Barack Obama, and all others. I don't know if you want to call it evil, although it meets our needs to think that all we're doing is evil. What I do, the other side calls evil. I change a lot of lives. It's not evil. It's not evil. It's just bad behavior. to the extended point of life and death, happy and sadness, goodness and bad. Keep that in mind. I think I could work with Mr. Musk. I'm going to send him an email out tonight. And with President Trump, let's look at how he was in his first term. He didn't know what he was doing. He was making things up, as he does now as well. He thinks as president, he could change rules. It's in a democratic way to do things. It's not one person. You have to have many people to support you, to help you, and follow through with your belief. President Trump worries me. We interact. He wants my help, but I'm not sure. I've been in contact with him for at least 5 months. Give him some ideas and thoughts. But I would be able also to work with President Trump. President Trump has a lot of power in his hands. And we need somebody to run this country who could mix and match all good words and all bad words in the media. Right now, our country is at a loss. But I want to say this, and remember this, people. This was said just a few weeks ago. What is that President Trump going to do on his first true day in his life in the presidency? Right now, the Democrats don't have a good leader with them. So they're weak. They don't have enough support. They leaned on Madam Hillary Clinton, President Clinton, and made changes for the better in our country. And they were once mostly looked upon as leaders in the Democratic Party. Democrats, it's time for you people to start standing up. Get courageous, get strong. You can do it. You may ask me, am I a Democrat or a Republican? So we'll have to keep that in mind. Us people, don't be passive anymore. Us white people, I love how we behave. I love everything. Yes, Dave, I do complain, but that gets me to be able to talk. And when speaking openly and ideas and thoughts connected between us two and come up with an answer with the spiritual world in my world, physical world. I remember Americans, we went through a lot in our country. All of us together, it's time to create peace. Yes, we have people being released from this country, and that's okay to a degree. I am going to give in my letter to President Trump to request him to take away ICE and leave the people alone. Not as many people. Do not split up families. Do not split up families and friends, taking parents away from the children that I don't like. But I think we need to address this. We've got to find peace between the Democrats and the Republicans. And what I thought of that is, with my being in there, I would be more my own. I wouldn't follow the Democrats. I wouldn't follow the Republicans because they could support me. They will be there to give me ideas and thoughts. And that's what I want. And I could communicate my ideas and thoughts to get an answer to your questions. Yes. We gotta step up, people. Start thinking. Send me emails or emails. I have a lot of people who want to be my friend, so I can now say everyone is welcome to be my friend. So you're listening, and I'm going to contact these people, both President Trump and Mr. Musk. Whatever happened in that little testing moment, it's going to happen when things are intense like they are today. As long as they don't hurt each other, I don't denounce it. You have to get your expression out there. People irritable. They try to push your buttons. I've learned and working on responding to the people who push my buttons. And I will work hard to prevent that from happening and reacting to it. We are a country, and I want to make a point here. The French Prime Minister left his employment, left it. He was the leader. He was loved. Everybody loved him. If you could see how they react to him, and he resigned because he doesn't want to create war with us Americans. He said, Americans, such nice people. I don't want to have to go to war with them. We don't need to do that. We'll find another way. We are high-level beings, especially how we interact with one another in our country versus the ones in other countries. And I know this country is not being told everything the way it is happening as it is happening. They give you only information what they think you need to know. I saw it. I witnessed it. So we got to work on that. And we're going to not really take over our government. But I know one thing. I heard this, even the French, he got involved. And I will work hard to make amends with these countries. They said it wasn't the people that they're angry with. They're angry at our government, like President Trump. And that's important to know. And that's a nice, honest action, statement. It makes me very, very proud of being American. So Americans, I will lead you. I can still do shows like this, and I'll work on go out on doing some presentations. But I think many know what I'm all about. I've been producing shows for about 15 years. And I love doing the shows. We can watch what the people are doing in the government. But be advised, I need the information. They gave me information, but keep doing that for me so I know what needs to be done. I don't want any bloodshed, here or near or far. We are beautiful people. Predominantly we have American black people. They don't realize it, but they're in good hands. You know, they're well taken care of, even when we don't think so. But a lot of them are coming around being more nice and compatible and friendly. And then we have people like President Trump. He's a much better president than he was in his first time. He serves purpose. Look what we have done to him. And he still wants to be our leader. I don't approve of him. I don't like his leadership. I don't like the way he's running the politics, the way to be. And there is something going on that I'm watching very closely. And I have thoughts that need to be addressed, and we need to prepare for the answer with this question. I'm going to ponder it, and when it's time to give you that information, I will give it to you. I think we could regain our government so that other leaders of other countries don't enter our shores with missiles and I understand there's a lot of people who have nuclear weapons, a lot of countries. I will contact anybody in politics who's frustrated with what we have. Come to me. We could make an office. We could reach out to more people. We could be intelligent as much as possible and tell the people, this is how it's done. We will show the people of the United States an improved way of living. We will be happy. We will be good to each other. We are good for each other. We just don't accept each other's decisions. But we're not told everything what's going on. Oh, they don't need to know that. That'll change things up the way I don't want it to happen. So, I want to finalize with this. I'm not giving up. I'm true to the people, and you need me. So how am I going to get into the White House? Well, we could create another place to expand our senators and Republicans and democracy. We could do this. We don't have to use our own government. We could just create a new one. And then it could be, I'm sure all those leaders of other countries will welcome me to work with me to make our country better than ever. I am here for you. We are going to become a very important country on planet Earth. It all starts with a seed, and then the ideas and thoughts grow. Once the thoughts and ideas grow, then you have branches that will go off, and they will pick up and grow. Then they'll expand out to others. Like a whirlpool effect, the water goes around and it goes down. It's like that. Thoughts. I'm so normally I'd be stressed out and yelling, but that doesn't work for me. I want to keep it even keel. Come in, we interact, and step away. Apply what you learned, then bring it back. Talk again. So it's going to be a place where you go up the ladder of the pyramids, and each step you take, you keep getting more and more knowledge, become more and more higher level being. And that's our goal. We are not here. We don't really want to have war with anybody. We haven't had a war in a long time. So I'm going to do what we can. All of us. Send your emails to me. P.O. Box 855, Seymour, Seymour, Connecticut, 06483, 06483. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to leave now. I am going to write to both leaders. And let me try to work with this one and work with this one. I'm in the middle, the mediator. It's good parts with the Democrats, good spots for Republicans, and they both together work with me. And I take their information and send it to you, what is best for you. So I'm the mediator in this situation. My name is Karen. I am ready to serve you, to serve the United States of America. I am proud to be American, because in other countries, I couldn't speak this way, my truth. But we could speak freely, and let's not take advantage of that. Go to the lesser than fighting. Take that away. Just talk to each other, communicate. All people should have emotions controlled, under control. Careful of your words, media. Careful of choosing your words. I'd like to end it with this. All of us, be good, do good, stay good. My website is Karen, Karyn, Krill, Krill, .com. That's how you post office. Karen Krill 1 at gmail.com. I'd like to hear your thoughts and be supportive of me. People out there on the media, say to people what my ideas and thoughts are. Share them. Share them that I will not lead with the iron fist, but with the fist, held fist with communication, love, caring, interacting, and your ways of being. I'm going to stop there, people, because I think you have a good idea of what I'm talking about. I don't need to continue talking that way. But if you people out there, you want to make any type of commercials, anything like that with me, work with me, I will help you. And I'm leaning towards working with Mr. Musk, and I can work with Mr. Trump. People, I love you all, because it's all behavior, and we can change behavior. I know what's going on. Let me help you. Follow me. Thank you.